The movie Taking Woodstock is not really about the actual music that took place at the historic 1969 Woodstock concert. It's more of a cleverly written comedy about how Woodstock came to be. The movie focuses on the character Elliot, played by Dimitri Martin. He's basically a 20-something college kid who moves back with his parents who live in the Catskill Mountains, which is in upstate New York. And the family runs a sort of shabby looking motel in this small mountain town. The parents don't have a lot of money to pay the bills. There's not a lot of business coming through the hotel. The Elliot character reads about this Woodstock concert that's being rejected by this other town, and he gets a light bulb in his head and decides that, wow, this might be a good idea to put on this Woodstock festival in our town, because my parents' hotel is strapped for cash, and this probably would be a great revenue stream. So the Elliot character hooks up with this farmer near the area where he's talking about, and he decides that he has a large stretch of farmland to put on the Woodstock concert. Mostly the movie is focusing on how Woodstock was put together by this one kid, how he put this epic revolutionary concert together. Also how the concert exceeded everyone's expectations. Millions of young hippies came to this one town and flooded all the roadways. And also the movie focuses on how how free the concert was with sex, drugs, and rock and roll, and how nobody really cared what they did. It didn't matter if you were running around naked or taking LSD or something like that. After seeing the movie, I can really get a sense of how fun and how revolutionary Woodstock really was. If I was born back in those days, I probably would have gone to Woodstock. That probably would have been really awesome. I mean, think about it. You didn't have people cracking down on drugs or people running around for indecent exposure. It was, you could do whatever you want. It was all up in the air, and that's what Woodstock represented. I guess it would have been nice if I could see some of the music in the movie, but the filmmakers decided to not put that in the movie. So anyways, back to the movie. I thought Taking Woodstock was very entertaining. I thought it was a great piece of nostalgia. I know that I wasn't alive at the time of Woodstock, but nevertheless I can appreciate what the concert meant, and I thought the movie had some funny characters and some funny scenes, and I liked how the filmmakers were clever enough to tie in this story into Woodstock. I'm not sure if it's a true story. I'm sure some of it is partly true. Pretty much all true story movies fictionalize a lot of stuff that didn't really happen to make the movie more entertaining. But other than that, I'm going to give Taking Woodstock 3 stars out of 4 stars.